This man had been betrayed by his wife and his eyes burned with rage. He immediately decided to go find his wife's lover and make him pay. David stormed into Mike's company with fierce determination. The moment he saw Mike approaching, he clenched his fists, ready for a fight. But before David could even get a word out, the light suddenly went out. It turned out Mike's co-workers had prepared a birthday surprise for him. Caught off guard, David felt completely lost. In the end, surrounded by the crowd, he was even reluctantly roped into taking a photo with the man who had wrecked his family. When David's two friends learned what had happened, they were furious on his behalf, so angry they felt like giving David a piece of their mind too. Pete suggested framing a photo of the wife's lover and hanging it in the living room for David to admire. Then Pete and Kevin started arguing again over the best way to teach Mike a lesson. David couldn't get any useful advice out of them, so he had no choice but to turn and walk away. David opened his computer and saw another comment from a netizen named Tuna Salad. The user told him that going after his wife's lover wouldn't solve anything, it would only make his wife despise him even more. What he needed to do was face his wife directly. Other netizens, upon learning of David's situation, either called him a coward, egged him on to duel his wife's lover, or even started arguing with each other in the comments over differing opinions. In reality, Lily was also hurting inside. After she had dropped those harsh words on her husband at the hotel and left, her lover had also turned and walked away without a second thought. She was filled with regret and guilt. Although their marriage was on the verge of falling apart, for the sake of getting her son into the art school he wanted, Lily was still pulling every string she could to secure him a spot. Lily had just arrived at the office when she received bad news. Her boss took away a project she had been leading, on the grounds that she had a child and couldn't commit to it. Despite all her hard work, she got nothing in return. Facing blows to both her marriage and her career, Lily's emotions reached a breaking point. Meanwhile, David's work continued. They named their new program The Dangerous Housewife. To keep the show going, they needed to gather more material, but people who cheated were unwilling to be interviewed. Then a colleague brought up a dating app that was free for women, suggesting they could set up accounts and conduct undercover investigations to collect more material on infidelity. But first they had to choose a decoy. All the colleagues turned their eyes toward their producer David.